The Atheist strikes back.
Bobby, still with me?
Greetings, folks. The following is a response to Reeves Rants and his video, Atheism Destroyed with Only a Few Questions. Let's see if the jester has any disagreement with Mr. Reeves. Link to this particular Reeves Rants video will be in the description. Let's go.
This is the thing when we talk about what is moral. So that quite often they'll say, well, the thing you're describing, that's all well and good, but it's not morality. Fine, then I don't care about morality.
Damn! I'm not going to sit here and try to prove to you some God of the Bible or some Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What I am going to try to prove to you is that we need to believe in a creator, because the idea that we did all this on our own and that we can decide a moral structure.
So this not God and not Jesus Christ, this nebulous being that you have yet to describe even slightly, we need to believe in him because, what? We couldn't figure out civilization? We couldn't figure out moral systems on our own? No history, no philosophy, no science. Nebulous creator did it all. Humanity did nothing. Got it.
On our own is not logical.
But it is logical to believe in an undefined super creator that is responsible for existence, civilization, and human moral codes. Why is it illogical to consider civilization and human moral inclinations as human-derived and natural instinct, respectively? First, demonstrate your not God, not Jesus Christ super creator exists, is capable of creating universes, and did in fact create this universe, then we can talk. As of now, I see no good reason to conclude a creator exists and such a being did create our universe and everything in it.
Even in the clip I just showed you, Matt Dillahunty, one of the top atheist humanists of the time right now, admits the fact that morals don't even really matter.
You douchebag. This is certainly douchebag theist territory because it's a damn lie. I have personally watched hundreds of hours of the Atheist Experience, of which Mr. Dillahunty was a prominent host. Matt Dillahunty has a moral system based upon secular humanism. He has multiple videos explaining his moral position. The clip Mr. Reeves is dishonestly representing is what Matt thinks of others' moral position if they don't agree with his. Mr. Dillahunty most certainly cares about morality. And I'm no fan of his either. I do not think we could be friends. He's got a surly attitude, and I vehemently disagree with his positions on abortion and transformer issues. He's woke, social Marxist, social regressive, whatever you want to call it, etc., etc. Upon such issues, we vehemently disagree as well. However, let's keep the playing field level. Don't be a dick.
It's never too late to stop being a dick.
You lying sack. Furthermore, I wish theists would stop referring to prominent atheists like there are clergy or something. I respect some of these people, though I may still reject some of their ideas. Some atheists I have no respect for at all. Character and actions, these are what I judge individuals by.
The only reason why atheists or humanists pretend to have morals is because if they admitted to everybody that they don't, then you'd realize how terrible this idea really is. And this dumb idea that atheism or humanism or any anti-God belief system works.
More douchebaggery. I have to wonder though, does he think all godless systems don't work? Like capitalism is a godless system. Does he think capitalism doesn't work? Even so, it seems the majority of atheists do in fact have some type of moral systems that work just fine. The United States has the most prisoners per capita in the world, and 0.01% of those are atheists. 2/3 of the United States prisoners are Christian. Imagine that. I'm an atheist. I have a moral system based upon human life and its flourishing. Most atheists are moral, just as most people are moral, because morality is a natural instinct, as human beings are social animals.
In a world where morals are expected, it just doesn't make any sense.
2 + 2 = 4 is the analog of all human beings are worthy of provision and protection. All of them. Right? Would you agree with that? All members of the human family, no matter what their achievements, no matter what their attributes, all members of the human family are worthy of all provision and protection.
I have no idea.
People who believe in a creator believe that human beings have value.
How does the phrase, all human beings are worthy of provision and protection, equate to the phrase, all human beings have value? What do you mean by provision and protection and all human beings are worthy of this? Do you support our nation's armed forces? Because if so, please describe what provision and protection we are giving our nation's enemies. How about capital punishment? Many Christians support capital punishment. What provision and protection are we giving to prisoners we execute? Do you believe in self-defense? How do you defend yourself while also providing for and protecting your assailant? How do we provide for and protect rapists, child molesters? The reality is, whether you like it or not, there are some people who forfeit their rights and some of their value because of their horrific actions.
And we're seeing that atheism and humanism and all this non-belief crap can't even tell you if human beings have value or not.
Human beings have intrinsic value. That is the core axiom of my moral understanding. There, that wasn't tough at all. Mr. Reeves, I'm fairly certain that you are going to make the douchebag theist list. If I'm not mistaken, history has taught us that both Catholics and Protestants alike have a very sordid history about valuing human beings. The torture of witches and their burning, the torture and burning of heretics, the Spanish Inquisition, the 30 Years' War, the excesses of the Crusades, Rwandan massacre, the Nazi collusion, the Bosnian War. The first to discover a heliocentric solar system was executed. One of his successors was placed under house arrest for the rest of his life. Though in recent years, portions of the quote-unquote Christian church has been a friend to science, superstitious religious thinking has also been quite the enemy, etc., etc. I did not even touch the tip of the rotten Christian iceberg. I didn't notice too many questions, and I also didn't notice any destroying of atheism. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Comment below. I've had enough of this guy. He's gonna wind up on the douchebag theist list. Anyway, I'm out, guys. Have a great one.
Yeah.
The Atheist strikes back.